So you want to learn how to play Iron Man. I bet. Starting off, here are his abilities. But to sum it up, his left click is AoE blast. Does solid damage. His right click is a beam. Pierces through enemies. Also does solid damage. His shift allows him to fly. And while flying, you can press F to launch missiles that come out, but they're not really too good when flying. So his power up, I recommend using almost all of your ammo beforehand, because doing it automatically reloads, gives you infinite ammo. It's just an enhanced version of his previous abilities, although you can launch missiles directly without flying. Not only does it do more damage, it's easier to control, and honestly, really solid tool to build up ult charge, as well as just doing enough damage. Speaking of ult charge and damage, his ult one-shots through everything. Be cautious of Magneto and like shields, because they can absorb it. But enough about that, let's show you what it looks like in game. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So we're just going to be going over this game. We got pretty lucky. The cloak jumped off the map. We're just going to be chilling, using our primary, using some missiles to destroy the map here. And whenever we get close, we want to use that right click for that extra damage. Making sure to use those missiles off cooldown. Not going too far, making sure to back up. And if you're wondering how she got ult that fast, don't worry, I was wondering just as well during the game. I'm going to fly away here. Midnight farms his ult pretty quick. And we're just going to go back to spawn and reset our health. Overall, we got some solid progress on the cart, and they wasted 2 ults. Especially that support ult, so... Our heli gets picked off, which is fine. We're still just kind of resetting right now. Once again, using our E as soon as we run low on ammo, so we have that constant pressure. And you're actually going to see me go for a risky ult here, but unfortunately the tree's in the way. So I try to combo with our Groot here, because I see that Mag finishes his shield, but the wall and the tree kind of get in the way. So typically you would want to save it for the Storm ult as well, although thankfully we had an ult, and we were just able to damage it. A lot of people don't think you can kill through Storm ult, especially with the Jeff team up, but if you or your team focus fires it, you should be good. Just gonna provide damage where we can, get this Thor, get those missiles, because they do a lot of damage. And that should be first point secured. Reusing those missiles. Got an ult. Now right here, you can actually right click through Magneto's ult, so you can still apply damage, but use it cautiously, because he could still throw his orb at you. Just providing damage, killing the mag here, launching missiles when available, double missiles. Just kind of sitting back, you know, resetting a little bit before we can get point. Kind of split right here, but Thor's out of position, so we're going to help our team out and follow. And that's one of the really, really rare good hits with his missiles, but moments like that, you can just do so much damage with them. Go for a risky ult here, hoping Mag doesn't have shield. Get 1. Get the Hela, that's 2. And now we're just chilling. So something about Tony is he's really good at destroying buildings, so you'll see me just absolutely eviscerate this place because, well, it's covered by Stark Tech, so we got to give him that premium insurance plan. But in all seriousness, it just makes it easier for us to fly and get long-range angles, as well as open up the map for our team. As you can see, we have some evasive maneuvers. Start launching more missiles, applying damage on Mag here. Now it's at this point I realize they have a solid 2 to 3 ults, so I try to play far back while still helping out my team. I get knocked back, go for the health pack, I don't have my ult here, so I just kind of back off. Try to help out on the Thor. Being careful not to destroy the map, so I have a little bit of cover right here. Get the Thor out of position. Hear Hela, so we focus Hela. Hela down. I thought she had ult there. Luckily she didn't, or else we would have been in a really bad spot. And right here, I use all my ammo, or get really, really low. Trying to use every ability before powering up. Going for another risky ult. And I get invis. Get the Hela. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned before, but his over shield, no, not over shield. His armor actually gives him over shield. So you could use it defensively, but if you time it, it just kind of works well. Trying to go for some cheeky damage here, but not getting too greedy. Launch some missiles, go get the health pack. Right here, my boost is kind of low, so I kind of just play it safe for a little bit. Power up, see the beacon. Fire some rockets. Stay low so Hela doesn't snipe me. Start destroying that. I could go for mag here, but I try to go for the amp just so everything does less damage. Reload. We're down 1. I decide to fall back. Try to focus the supports a little bit, help our Groot out. Focus cart, help our supports. Destroy the bubble, and boom. Stay on cart right now because our Hela's going up. But I'm like, okay, we have 2 supports in there. We'll chill a little bit. Try to get some extra damage so I have ult for next fight. And I am out. We get the Thor. Destroy that last little bit of cover in case Rocket was hiding. Thor down, no ult. Launch our missiles. We have ult. I'm not sure if I go for a risky... Yeah, I go for a risky ult on the Strange. He ended up dying. But we were practically already there. You could call it a waste. I call it calculated. There we go. It's round 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the gameplay. So we start off just kind of chilling, launching our missiles, using that beam to destroy everything. Sorry, Groot. Using our ammo, powering up. We get that extra defense. And look at all those missiles. That just makes it so hard for them to walk down main. Even more missiles. Reload. More missiles. Want to be careful. Don't want to go too high up so Hela can just one-shot us. Speaking of one-shot, Hawkeye is going crazy right now. So we use that and we move up. We just kind of chill. It's at this point where enemy team's not doing so good. That doesn't mean we stop applying pressure. And would you look at that? They surrender. That's what I call the GGs. Of course, you know we got that MVP. If you thought this video was helpful at all, or if you just like Iron Man, like and subscribe. It's been FinJake451. I'll catch you in the next one.